Yes, it looks beautiful, lady. You've done a decent job.
Sure, it's much more than just decent. Anyway, what happened to you? Why do you look so confused?
Nothing much. I am just trying to understand my English homework.
Tell me, what is it? Do you need any help?
No, it's okay. I will manage.
Tell me now.
It's related to punctuation. My teacher taught this topic just before the summer holidays. The Marcus were busy discussing our plans for holidays.
Let me guess. You didn't pay attention in the class and now you are not able to understand the concept.
Yes.
Why are you so irresponsible, Jay?
आपको हेल्प करनी है तो प्यार से करो. डांटना है तो रहने दो. I will figure it out.
रुको. I have got you covered.
अब ये मत कहना तो इसको देखकर पढ़ाओगी.
मैं नहीं, तुम्हारी फेवरेट टीचर पढ़ाएगी.
Wait, I will think what I am thinking.
Absolutely.
They have video related punctuation also क्या? I never knew.
They have videos related to every topic. You just need to search.
Or a story, an essay, anything at all, have you seen symbols like these? Don't they confuse you? I mean, even to me it looks so confusing sometimes कि exactly इसका करना क्या है? These are all examples of punctuation. Punctuation word जितना मुश्किल सुनने में लगता है, उसका meaning समझना भी कोई आसान नहीं है. Because it is such a vast topic that you will find it so difficult to know किस symbol को कहाँ use करना है. So let's just basically try and understand कि punctuation होती क्या है. Let's say when you are talking, when you are speaking, you give pauses at some times, right? You pause at certain times. Also, you give emphasis at some words. So this conveys a meaning. But when you are doing it in reading or writing, it becomes very difficult to do that. And that is why we use punctuation. So all these marks have a very different meaning. Each mark carries a different meaning. And that meaning helps you to understand कि इस सेंटेंस में कहाँ पे दो वर्ड्स को अच्छे से जोड़ना है, कहाँ पे उसको एक सेंटेंस को 2 या 3 पार्ट्स में ब्रेक करना है, and likewise. Let me tell you about some very commonly used punctuation marks. Comma. It helps you to connect 2 or more things together in a sentence. It also needs you to give a small pause when you see this in a sentence. Let's say I went to the zoo and I saw monkeys, leopards and elephants there. So where I have used a comma in this sentence, I will take a small little pause. Okay. Next one is a full stop. We all know that full stop mentions that the sentence is being ended here. It denotes the closure of a sentence. For example, let's say Rohan goes to his house. Full stop. अब इसके बाद जो भी चीज आएगी, it will be a new sentence. It will be a fresh sentence. Same way, the next one we are going to talk about is a question mark. So, if you are using a sentence and you mean to ask it in a way that a question is asked, and usually these sentences begin with a what, why, how, where kind of words, then what you will do is, you will put a sign like this at the end of it. This is a question mark. Then comes your exclamation mark. This sign. What is an exclamation mark? When you want to show how excited you are, or how scared you are, or any emotion, any reaction that you want to show, you use an exclamation mark. For example, oh my god, wow, amazing, or oh. So all these examples, you use an exclamation mark with them. Next we are going to talk about is a colon. Colons are basically used to connect 2 sentences together. Next we are going to talk about an apostrophe. Now this apostrophe is a very weird punctuation mark because it has multiple uses. It can also be used to denote a plural of something sometimes, and it can also tell that if something belongs to somebody. For example, this is my parents' room. So parents room, that means ये मेरे parents का room है. This room belongs to my parents. And let's say another one is a speech marks. So when you are, I'm telling you that somebody else said this, or I'm telling you, I'm quoting something that this sentence is said by Mahatma Gandhi. So those sentences I will put in speech marks. And these are some very common ones. Along with that, when you are writing something, you will see that we usually always make a point that the first alphabet of a sentence is always in capital. The first alphabet of a proper noun is in capital. The paragraph has some set margins and spacing between them. These are all parts of punctuation. So basically all I'm trying to say is punctuation improves your reading and writing skills a lot, and not just that, it even improves the reading and writing experience. Simply saying that if you have to read something like this, it even looks boring. How will I read this? Vis-a-vis if I have to read something like this is so nicely presented, I don't mind reading it because it is divided into spaces and it just looks nice, right? So that attracts me. So this is all about punctuation, and I'm going to give you a very simple task today, but it is not that simple also. What we are going to do is, you see a sentence written on the screen. Now this sentence you have to read, correct the punctuation and write in the comment section. Let's see who gets it right.
Wow! I was able to recall so much of the stuff that was taught in our class.
Okay, now with the help of a video, you can do your punctuation assignment in no time.
But अभी भी एक problem है.
अब क्या हुआ? What else did you forget to study in school?
The problem is that I cannot find a good video on how to make a flower pot.
But why do you need that? It's not your homework.
But it is in yours, and you need some real help.
Yeah. Hello friends! We have finally completed our holiday homework.
You mean just our English holiday homework, right, Dee?
Yeah, fine. So comment below the answer of the above given statement and also mention some of the most interesting punctuations that you know of.
And as always, if you have a good video on how to make a flower pot, share with me and like and subscribe to see us having more fun and more learning.